Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young, and this is Darkest Dungeon. Last time, we went into the Weald trying to kill the Brigand 12-pounder, and it did not go well, as you can see by my heroes. At least they're all there. It came pretty close. But yes, I was approaching the very end of the run and wondering if we would even be able to get to the boss, let alone succeed in killing him. It was kind of an eye-opening moment. I think my confidence has been shaken. We need to plan how are we going to approach this. I think really the problem has been unexpected shamblers. And well, yeah, I think I'm just going to have to stop doing as many runs in the dark. Especially not with these trinkets that give me plus damage all the time. The combination of shamblers and stress leveling up, I think I can only survive a run in the dark that's, well, I can still do short runs in the dark, but a medium or boss run, I think I need to do that in the light, unless I have a very good composition. But that was a pretty good composition. It wasn't perfect, but it was decent. Anyway, let's figure out what we're going to do this time. So we're not going into the Darkest Dungeon. No. We still have the Brigand 12-pounder fight. We have a cove mission available. A long mission. That might be the sort of thing we need to rebuild our confidence. A long mission to the cove. Veteran in the light. Let's see what we can make of that. Actually, wait. Before we do anything else, let's see if we get a hero. I need a man-at-arms, and we did not get a man-at-arms. So, that's a shame. So, we're going to go for this long veteran dungeon. What kind of group do I want? I'll take a Plague Doctor, of course, unless she has problems in the cove. No. So she'll be the stunner. I need... Okay, remember I'm doing this in the light. I need a healer, so I'll take... Who's got cove experience? She can't go here. She is too messed up. We'll bring that. We'll bring Verdun as our healer. I'm sorry, no. Yeah, okay, that works. Who else? A couple of frontliners. Anyone with Cove experience? Cove Tactician, but I don't want to bring him. The Antiquarian. This guy has Tactician in a lot of places. But Eldritch Hater? That's promising. Another Eldritch Hater. An Eldritch Slayer, not an Eldritch Hater. I like it. It's not a perfect run, but in the light it shouldn't have any troubles. One hopes. Let's trinket them up. So, Stunner. Where's my amulet? There it is. For some reason it just wasn't jumping out to me. She gets the map. And she's in the 3rd rank, so we'll give her the Sacred Scroll. Let's see. I'll run him as a DPSer mostly. So, no Moonring because he doesn't have the... I'll give the Crusader the Crescendo box, just for the speed, pretty much. And then something more safe, like perhaps, well... I guess I could give him the Ancestor's Candle too. Make him really fast. So he'll be like at speed of 6 most of the time. So what should I do for my bounty hunter? Just flat out damage would be good. Plus 10 scouting chance. I think I'll take that. Well, I could just take a Seer Stone instead. That would cost speed, though. Let's give him the Ethereal Crucifix, because we're fighting Eldritch, and the Eldritch Slayer's Ring. So, so my Crusader's going to be made more speedy, my Bounty Hunter's going to be made more DPS-y. And I guess I'll swap them. There, and this is the Stalwart as a group. We don't have perfect scouting. We only have the Ancestors map. But in the light, I don't think that'll be a problem. Okay, let's see, what can we do? Any trinkets that are of interest? No. Let's deal with this mess that came from the last run. So we're gonna need to cure all of these guys. Who's got restrictions? Let's start over here. He has to drink, I guess. She can be doing lots of things. Okay. Then over in the Abbey, she can flagellate herself. Okay, let's get some curing going. We have some new people that aren't quite ready to go yet. Bad Gambler isn't a problem. She's got a bunch of bad things. Calm. Let's get rid of that. Any diseases we want to cure? No, no, no. Okay. Let's make sure these guys are upgraded. What am I going to run them? So he's 2nd rank. We'll give him, I guess, Hook and Slice. That's his only way to attack the back rank. We don't really have a lot of back rank, but the back rank should be stunned most of the fight. Maybe I'll give him the pull instead. I can see that. Instead of Hook and Slice. Hook and Slice is terrible. So I have to buy him the pull. There. Maybe instead of Uppercut, I'll give him Flashbang, so that he can pull someone from the back forward. Well, not pull them, but he can stun someone in the back if need be. Vestals are easy. Just make sure she's set up right. She was set up to be a person in the front rank. That's fine. It's a Cove run, so we need Battlefield Medicine. And the 2 stuns and Noxious Blast, sure. And Renaud. Holy Lance is a given. Really, the question is whether to get Stunning Blow or Zealous Accusation. I'm happy going with Zealous. It's situationally useful. Okay. Let's upgrade her a little bit. Just make these a bit cheaper.
They must learn more than brutal bloodletting. They must learn to survive.
Zealous Vigil has been useful at times. I think I'll grab that one, too. Yeah, I'm going to focus mostly on stress healing. Except for, of course, I'll get the cure. Should I get that? I don't know. And I'll take 2 people with wound care instead of the pep talk, because pep talk is not useful. So she's got wound care and preventing nighttime ambush. And chant. Sure. I don't really know bounty hunters very well. Scouting chants? I'll get wound care. And then... Sure. Extra scouting chance is always good. Everyone's got max upgrades. Good. Let's go. Long run into the cove. This is how we're going to prove ourselves. Prove that things can work out well. So, lots of food. If we're going to expect to rest twice, we need more food than we think. A few keys and torches, because we're going to do this in the light. Looks good? Let's see how this goes. Well, there. This is the run where I'm going to redeem myself.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
It's not that long a run,
Must
too.
be flushed out.
Okay, well, let's start going. Don't ever touch this. First fight. Let's pull him forward, maybe? And then finish him.
Destroyed.
Nice dodge. Oh, so close. I think I need to have her finish him.
Their formation
There we go.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We're not even in full light. I'm gonna need to get back in the habit of checking my light level before going into battles. I should have stunned. That was not the safest thing to do. We don't need to kill him this turn, so... Okay, this turn we have to kill him.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
No scouting still. Let's leave this here. In case we are desperately in need of food at some point. Sure, let's go ahead and build a stack of portraits. Fight. That lack of scouting is not helping.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Lance forward. Let's kill these guys. Yeah, they'll be annoying. Oh, it didn't even kill him. Bad luck. Go ahead, pull him forward.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Ah. No stun, please. Good. Oh. We need to do better than this. The turns keep happening in the wrong order. He's getting 2 turns, then I get 2 turns, so I can't keep him permanently stunned. It's annoying. Let's just knock this one out, maybe? This is his chance of doing it. Good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And he's not quite dead. There he is.
His size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Resort. But yeah, we're already stressing up. We need to deal. This is a painful group. Let's see if we can stun half of them. Should be able to. No, bad luck.
Annihilated.
What to do? Maybe just kill one if I can? I could not. Yeah, these guys have so much incoming damage. Please stun. Good. They're fast too. They have speed of 7. So we can't be guaranteed to keep them dead. Maybe we could try to keep them around for a bit. Maybe it's not too terrible about an idea. Oh, I can't do that. 32. Resisted the stun. Too bad. He's got 110. I only have 154. He's kind of not worth it.
Decimated.
23. Okay, we're recovering. Stun if we can. That worked. And I think he's not quite dead. He doesn't have enough ticks on him.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We better kill him. Okay.
This expedition at least promises success.
Do I want to collect jades or emeralds? I think maybe I want to collect emeralds. We'll probably get enough to make that worthwhile. Wait a minute. So we're going to be going back through here. Why don't we go down here first, then we'll come back up. We'll get everything here on the way back. Who can disarm stuff? He can. Good. Food check. Light check. More groupers. Or they're wide mouths here, I guess. Stun the back. Same thing as last time. We'll just whittle them down slowly, bit by bit. See if we can take that one out before. No, bad luck. Okay, as long as they don't crit, we can deal. Let's finish him. Nice.
Underrated.
So soften one of them up. And now knock him out.
Eradicated.
I can take one of them out, probably. Good. Good. Those crits. That's stun. Get some healing going on. Uh, 160 resist, and I only have a 129. No, it's not gonna happen. Let's noxious him.
A decisive pummeling.
And then just kill him, I guess? Yeah, that worked. Let's see if we can stun this one again.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
This music is like so tranquil.
The light, the promise of safety.
Finish him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, I like that sapphire. More than the portraits, probably, but certainly more than the antivenom. We'll get this on. Well, actually, this is a buff, right? I think it's, is it stress healing or is it a buff? I don't remember. Let's assume that's a buff. No, it was stress healing. Should have saved it. Oh well. We don't need to go this way. We'll get this on the way back and that on the way back. That's fine. Can we stun this one? 70% versus 154? That's decent chance. Yep. We're all healed up, so let's just whack people. Maybe I should have tried to finish that one, because he's gonna do bad things. Oh, there's a dodge. That's fine. Let's see if we can get a stress heal off. $13 versus 15. Oh, tempting. Let's get another stress heal off. And then we'll kill this one.
A devastating blow.
And now this one.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I'm feeling kind of over-provisioned. But what can I say? My confidence is shaken. Oh, that was a whole bunch of nothing. Yeah, we're already like halfway done with this. Oh, well, a third of the way. We don't need more of those. Yeah, we're actually doing pretty well on both heirlooms and money back in the hamlet.
way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Another torch.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Let's see what this is. Shouldn't be a trouble. This guy can be annoying, but we're gonna have to go for the front with everyone else. Which is it? 2 is greater damage. No, it's the same. Same damage. Just different crit chance. So she'll finish him off. My Crusader will take care of him. There we go. Can we get another stun on him? This is the Gray's turn. Well, that's fine too. Don't even need to stun. 4. We need to kill him this time, but there. My Crusader, why didn't you get a chance to go? Too bad. Well, I think we need to kill him this turn, so.
The ground quakes.
That was the same effect.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Let's see. So we'll go up. We'll go up first, and then come back around. Don't need them. She has an 80% chance. Let's try it. Good. Well, I think we can make do with only 2 shovels.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
We don't need any of that. Now I'm feeling timid. I feel a bit bad. Like I should be throwing stuff away and collecting like a whole row of gold. We've done it before. Not in a long run, but you know.
Singular strike.
I'm tempted to try to kill or stun that one again, just so he doesn't get a stress damage off next time. 12 to 25? It's a decent chance of killing him. Yeah. That's fine, we can deal with that. Oh, it didn't even stun her. Judgment! No stuns. We're getting really lucky.
Precision and power. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
There's a fight up there, so we have to go that way. How many shovels are we gonna need? We'll be back here. We can see what. Well, we'll see the situation later on. On the way back. Food check. Get on the way back.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Here's a fight. We're at full light. Or, well, we're at in the top quarter of light. How are we gonna do this? I guess we'll stun. I need to kill him. Well, no. Now I can just use finish him on him. Nah, too bad. Finish him. There we go. Plus damage against stunned people. Let's kill him if... Oh, we can't. Too bad. We'll just have to eat a couple hits. Hey, I'll take a dodge too. That's annoying. But better than doing it on him. Let's see if we can pull him forward. Oh, well. I guess... What was his stun resistance? 240. Because it bugged. Okay, the stun bugged. It happens. Nice dodge. No. Judgment, him. I can... Because this is an AoE, it hits both of them, so he can't... The bulwark can't absorb both hits, so it'll get through. There we go. We can't stun him, so he's not in a very good position for my stunner. But I can certainly get that little bit of stress off. And then heal him. And I don't have the punch, the knockback. But I'll try to stun him again. 45%. Sure. And now my plague doctor can stun him. Now, there's not much I can do with my crusader. That's still irritating. Disorienting blast. Getting our stun off. Judgment. Probably not worth it. Finish him. Or at least do a bit of damage to him. Yeah, he's got 50% prot. Is this gonna kill him? Maybe? Yep. Good deal.
Seize this momentum.
We don't need these two food.
To the task's end.
So we'll take the money. I should sort everything just for OCD purposes. There we go. That's a lot of fights in that one corridor. That's 4 fights in a row. I think I'm gonna stay on the provisions for now. I need to decide when best to use my first camp. Probably it should have been in that room I just came from. Fish carcass. Only a little bit of food. That's fine. If that had given me like a full stack of food, then yes, I should have used it in the previous place. I'll use it in between these 2 fights. I'll do those 2, and then I'll camp, and then I'll do the other 2. Just playing it safe. Don't want to make any more mistakes. I'll keep 2 shovels. We don't know what's going to be down there. There could be a shovel in each corridor. Again, I'm not feeling confident about having enough shovels. Oh, nice. It's a Coral. Carl. Take him out. Can we stun? 70% chance? Maybe stun. Yes. And that's enough to kill him, I think, right? Yep.
Slowly.
There we go.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
And this will be enough to kill him, no matter how much damage it does. We're all at full health, I think. Yep. Let's just add some light, I guess. Because that gives me torch. Plus a torch. That's not bad. The cudgel. If I was to use a Houndmaster as a stunner, I think I want that. So what am I going to give up for that? Let's give up the rest of these torches.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, who's got problems? God-fearing isn't too bad. Night blindness is a little annoying. Scattering isn't a problem. This guy's got lots of problems. My plague doctor, she has some issues. So we'll cure her of something. That's fine. Her increased stress. So here's a fight. Let's see what we are presented with. Just a crab. I gotta take them out first or they'll wreck my backline. So we'll let the crab, or the lobster, I suppose it is, I don't know. Finish him, that one. They kind of sound the same. These guys have the same vocals, and you wouldn't expect that. For some reason I would think this would have like a, I don't know, a deeper voice. I don't know. It's bigger. That's a thing, right? Nice resist. I was expecting a bleed. Stun him forward. Darn. Well, we can finish him.
Impressive.
Nice, 48. Keep our health up. There's the bleed. Oh no, he dodged it. Very good. Well, are you stunnable? I guess you are. Let's just wail away at it. Did I say that I was going to camp in this hallway? What was I thinking? I don't know. And then finish him, and that's it, I think. Yep.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
You don't really need to camp. There's nothing... Well, I can spend 2 food to get buffs, maybe? 2 food.
Circle in the dark. The
Keeps us
battle
at a
may
multiple
yet
of
be
8,
won.
so that's a 4, so that's fine. We get... What? What do I want? We're not stressed out at all. Well, nighttime ambush, first of all. Then... Something that gives us benefit. Scouting, sure. I could bless someone. I think I'll just take plan takedown. And then the cure, sure. Blood disease resist. It's better than nothing. Okay. Now we get all that food back. All that food, I say. All 2 of it. I want the stack of gold more than the onyx. Because I doubt I'll get 4 of them. I probably have already seen 4 of them, but... That's all behind me now. What's this? Some banned outlaws. Let's take him out. Yeah. Now what? Let's deal some damage. I should have hit him with her. Can we get another stun off? 80% resistance? Probably on this guy we can. No, got both. Nice. Finish him. There we go. Maybe let's see if we can get a corpse clear. No, you got a shot off. Oh well. Disorienting blast. Will stun. This is the Grey's turn, so we don't need to win this time. I want to get some healing off. There we go.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Here's the fight. Madman. Let's. Well, should I try to pull him forward or? Let's just finish this guy. And then we'll figure out what to do with the madman. Which is another way of saying, the way we're gonna deal with him is by letting him get off a turn, because we can't do anything otherwise. There's the bleed. Resisted. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's pull him forward if we can. We cannot. That's a real shame. Now he's gonna wreck somebody. Or everybody. That's not bad. Yeah, in the light, I forget how little stress there is. I was thinking that would be like 20 or 30. Well, wreck him. And we'll start getting that off. There. That's an 8-point bleed. Isn't that ridiculous? An 8-point bleed? Let's see if he can stun him, because my Plague Doctor is going to have something to do this turn. Get rid of that 8-point bleed. Stun him if we can. Finish him. Yep, another stun. Very nice. I think we still have to go for stuns. 190% resists. We can't stun him again. We'll just have to go for a kill if we can. And we did. There we go. He's dead. And back down to 0 stress.
A victory.
There we go.
Perhaps the turning point.
Extra shovel. I was missing that shovel. We keep on passing things that would be good to have a shovel on. Let's get rid of the holy water. We're not benefiting from it. Okay. Nice scout. So that is a fight. We know, because otherwise I'd be done with the run. Just a pack. Is sad. We haven't found a secret room, and it's a long dungeon. You kind of expect a secret room in a long dungeon. Torch up. Let's stun him so we don't have to worry about him for a couple turns. Then kill one of these if possible. Yep. Oh, didn't intend for that, but that's okay. Nice crit. Well done, Vessel. I guess we just have to kill this guy. This is the Gray's turn, so we don't have to kill him this turn. But there's really nothing else to do. I mean, we're all maxed out.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
We don't need firewood. There we go. I knew we needed one more shovel.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
There. Because we're only one more space, so we won't be underneath full light. Again. Okay, last fight of the run. Just another lobster dude. Too bad. Last time we were able to finish the Oracle before they got their turn. This time they survived. So it'll take two of us to knock one of them down. And the other one's gonna get a stress damage off. No bleed? Oh, I bleeded. Too bad. 8-point bleed for 3 turns. 24 total damage. That's like enough to kill a jester in one round. Oh well, I'm sorry. In one attack. Need to cure that. Can we pull you forward? Yep, a little bit, at least. Okay. Nice dodge. Nice stun. Let's get some of the stress off before the battle is over.
Well struck.
Nice. One more try. Yeah, it worked. Nice. 1 point stress heal. Not nothing.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Get the last chest, and it is nothing special. Okay, so here's my thoughts. That run went very well, but it was so damn boring, I have to admit. I know the runs prior to this were were bad, and I constantly felt like I was screwing up in them, but I think I prefer the ups and downs of dark runs to the blasé mediocrity of this last run right here. So, I'm going to rethink my strategy. We'll think about it more when we get home.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
And we got like no reward. I want more stuff. Known cheat, flawed release. I think that's not a problem on him. No, that's nothing.
Ancient and crumbling, the Abbey's masonry fares no better than the faith of its congregation.
Well, thank you everyone for watching. I think we have a lot to think about for this upcoming run to see if we're going to change things around. My name is Michael Young. This has been Darkest Dungeon.